2 inches taller. Here he is, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Presented by Bud Light Living. Sanctioned by Quebec Athletic Commission. Commissioner Michelle Haviland. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at octagon sidearm. Richard Bertrand, Sal Diamato, and David Therian. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is... is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC flyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a karate fighter holding a professional record, 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger and the 7th ranked flyweight fighter in the world, Kyoji Horiguchi. And now, presenting the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a pancreatic fighter holding professional record, 21 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Johnson!
Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch that, do it now, go back to your corner.
Demetrious Johnson, Kyoji Horiguchi. The title at 125 is on the line. Yves Lavigne, our referee.
You ready? You ready?
Fight! Here we go! Our fight clock is brought to you by Tommy, the champion of Bud Light Living. White trunks for the champion, Demetrious Johnson, southpaw. White and blue trunks for the challenger, Kyoji Horiguchi.
And Horiguchi opens up with a kick to the body. Look at Johnson getting real low, moving around. The Horiguchi style is just so unusual. The leaping in and out, the wide stance. Very reminiscent of Kid Yamamoto in his prime. Look how wide he stands. He's also very good at faking movement, faking like bouncing forward, bouncing back, bouncing forward, then forward again. Here's a nice kick to the body.
Switches stances too, very
fast
seamless.
too, very fast.
And that's the one thing that most guys can't handle is the speed of Demetrious Johnson.
But Johnson's been in there with Dodson, and I think Dodson's the fastest guy in the division next to Mighty Mouse. Dodson's ridiculously fast and has ridiculous knockout power as well. And so Johnson's experienced that.
Dodson was the first title defense for DJ back in 2013.
And Johnson making a fake, diving for that single, mixing it up.
6th title defense for Demetrious Johnson. Became the first flyweight champion in UFC history with a win over Joseph Benavidez back in September of 2012.
There's a couple questions that I had coming into this fight. One, would Johnson be able to deal with the leaping in and out style like this that Horiguchi has? And then 2, would Horiguchi be able to keep this up? How long can he do this? We've never seen him fight 4 and 5 rounds like this.
Real wide base for Horighuchi.
A lot of energy expended with every movement. Everything is exploding. Exploding in, exploding out. But if he lands,
Tonight,
Go guys, work.
time, Johnson scheduled for a full 5 rounds. He's gone the full 5 rounds 4 times. Conditioning always outstanding for DJ.
Outstanding. I mean, just exemplary. No one has ever seen this guy tire in a UFC fight. It's just never happened. He will fight 5 rounds the exact same pace. And we saw a guy who fights in a very explosive, physically aggressive style in Ali Bagautinov. And he outworked that guy, and then Bagautinov tested positive for EPO. So, you know, he was enhanced and still couldn't keep up.
Horiguchi, right out of high school, joining the Crazy Feet team with his hero kid Yamamoto.
Look at the pressure that Johnson puts on you, just the movement. And he's a ghost. And he's never totally right in front of you. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. And drop down. I mean, the speed of that combination to the transition to the takedown is unprecedented. Nobody else does that.
I mean, he was 12 for 12 in takedowns in Seattle against John Moraga. 12 for 12.
And then finished him on the ground. And Mark he was dominating.
Moraga can wrestle.
That was also the fight where we saw him get caught because Moraga caught him with a nice, clean, straight punch. And Johnson absorbed it and kept up the same style.
And that submission of Moraga was the latest finish in UFC history.
Maybe up to lighter weight.
Yeah, up to a lighter weight. Anderson and Chael was at 310. Moraga was at 343 with a fifth choke.
Wasn't Frankie Edgar versus Cub Swanson the latest ever?
That
was the 5th round.
Yeah.
5th round. I think it was only a few seconds ago. I'm pretty sure I'm right here. Don't argue with me, buddy.
Trying to work it here. They were both really late in the fight.
All right, Horighuchi back up to his feet. And Johnson moving.
No damage significantly done either way yet.
Nice inside leg kick. Good timing there. Noting that he was moving towards his left. Caught him cleanly.
Pushing forward.
Looking at that left hook, missed it.
And right back up. 30 now.
Oh, nice kick to the body too. These guys are moving so fast.
Put it up.
Again with that kick.
Leg again, though.
He's doing a really good job of leaping in with that kick, though. Even if he catches it, it's still lighting up his body. You see the redness on the left side of DJ's body.
So Horiguchi has scored here in the first 5 minutes. Round 2.
Contrasting advice between the two corners, pretty obvious.
And just the way that Demetrious like, like you can tell how much he truly respects his longtime trainer, friend, mentor, Matt Hughes. Very simple.
I've never met a single person in MMA that doesn't respect that guy.
Absolutely. He has earned it both in and out of competition.
Nice knee there.
Yeah, fast pace here to start the second.
Yeah, Johnson staying on top of Horighuchi. Welcoming Horighuchi to the big time. Horighuchi with a blitz and a nice knee.
Happy to be here.
I think he connected with that knee, Mike.
Yep. Now they grapple in front of us. Again, Horiguchi with that wide base makes it very difficult for Mighty Mouse to get the takedown. You saw he really didn't go too far with it. Now they spin. And the takedown by Horiguchi.
Oh, look at this. Done.
That is something you don't see very often.
We'll show the replay in between rounds, but Horighuchi did land that knee. And that's one of the things that makes him dangerous, that blitz style. You get caught not knowing if you're going left or right, and you just don't make that split-second decision quick enough. Nice left hand on the break by Horighuchi.
Horiguchi on a 9-fight winning streak.
He just barely missed with that left hook there, Mike.
And he has said many times he will win tonight by knockout. Which is generally how he finishes fights.
Well, he's got such an odd style. That's leaping in and out blitz style. It was very difficult to prepare for.
Nice head movement there, ducked under. And now Johnson with another takedown.
to exactly what his corner said. Grab the ankle that he posts up on, grab the wrist rather that he posts up on, and drive that shoulder to the mat.
Even in this position, a lot of head fighting going on.
Go, guys, work.
Horiguchi trying to get his way back up. Johnson keeps the grip around both legs and tries to continue to pressure.
Nice knee to the body by Mighty Mouse. Snaps him down with a headlock. Very nicely done. Good timing to land that knee as well.
Drags him
Again,
down.
same knee to the body. Nice right hand.
Pseudo Rookie of the Year back up.
Went high with that kick and then immediately down. I mean, there's no hesitation between the kick and the takedown.
Way down low. Way down low. Long chest. Right knee overhead striking. Right knee overhead striking. All the way up.
Round 2 could be a very long 25-minute fight. A place where DJ has been many times. Horiguchi's only scheduled for 5 rounds one time. That was in Valley Japan in 2013.
Horiguchi just took a big, deep breath. And DJ grabs hold of him again, one more time, down on his back.
Just the pressure that he applies on his opponents. And this will zap your cardio. Mighty Mouse in Horiguchi's face in every single second of this fight. Call for pressure continuously from Hume to Johnson.
Well, he doesn't want to stand here, because that's where Horiguchi can get him. That's where he got him with that knee early in the round.
Why he wants to constantly be the aggressor, close the distance, and not allow Kyoji Horiguchi to get those feet set and those big punches that come all the way down from the legs. Horiguchi looks at the clock.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking right now, I got to go.
Right? Yeah. What do you mean he's only gone 9 minutes?
Yeah, he's taking some big, deep breaths. There's again that knee to the sternum. Very nicely done by DJ.
Quick hands.
And Horiguchi right back up to his feet. But good control here in the clinch by DJ. Oh, nice right hand by DJ.
Push forward, back to the center.
That blitz is so good. He's so good at that. He might be the best guy in the division of covering distance and landing shots like that. Oh, nice right hand by DJ.
Still pushing forward. Good round for the champion. Let's take a look at that knee from earlier in the round. And here's the blitz first. Look at that. Boom! There's the knee. And he takes him down from this, but look at the connection of this knee. That's pretty significant. That might be one of the biggest shots that Mighty Mouse ever had to eat in his career. But late in the round, look at that right hand. And you notice also the sloppiness of Horiguchi's movements.
And then
that's
you have to
because
drive
it's
him over it. Okay?
Matt Hume, Brad Kurtz.
You're staying back too far on the knees. You're staying back too far on the legs. You got to get over those knees, and you got to pull them back, okay? Too many wild punches. I want you to combinations. I want you to shorten your combinations and just keep pressure on him and throw your punches. Throw your punches after you're against him.
Getting set for the third round. Don't forget, after the pay-per-view, make your way to Fox Sports 1 for the UFC 186 post-fight show. Immediately following our action here on pay-per-view in Los Santos Bell. Round 3. All right, we started to see Horiguchi slow down towards the end of that third round. Let's see if he catches the second. We also saw that knee he landed, though, Joe, and one of those knees could be a game changer.
Certainly could.
Speaking of knees, Matt Hume said he was a little too far with him. Want to get a little closer. Put that knee kind of through your opponent.
Timing of that, ducking under that, lands the kick.
And right back up.
The transitions between grappling and striking are so seamless. Nice inside leg kick.
DJ kind of took it, rolled away from it, but still did damage.
Yeah, he didn't check it, and some guys don't. They just let that leg count fly away. So oftentimes it's when they catch it too late.
And the southpaw stance against an orthodox stance makes the kicks even more interesting. That's the way that Johnson rolled away from him. Now he's got Horighuchi again down to the mat.
He just never lets him breathe. Never lets him take a break. Look at this. Horighuchi pinned down here. Mighty Mouse on top of him, carrying his weight. And if Horighuchi does get back up to his feet here, he will expend a lot of energy to do it.
So you can make the argument that if Horighuchi truly was to knock out Demetrious Johnson, it would be earlier in the fight. Because the power, the technique, as you said, kind of gets drained as Demetrious Johnson stays on top of you.
It's certainly possible that he can contain that power or hold on to that power in the fourth and fifth because he is very well conditioned, but he's never had a fight like that, ever. I mean, this is a new experience. DJ's fought a ton of fights like this. Oh, he caught him. He caught DJ there. He caught him on the left hook there.
Like you said, that said, one punch from Horighuchi, one knee, one kick. We can see a little history. Johnson well aware of that, staying very elusive.
Also because his style is so hard to prepare for. There's like this blitzing, leaping in, attacking style. It's very much like karate point fighting with MMA.
Let's talk about the attack of Lyoto Machida. Can he take him down again? Not that time. But still, Johnson finishes that combination in exchange. There you go. There's the takedown.
Duck right under that. His reaction time is amazing. Trying to step over that guard, trying to step over the right leg of Horighuchi.
Shoulders down and then tap that knee through. There you go. Now drive towards that shoulder. Don't let that arm come through. There you go. Now, when you repass again, don't let that arm come through. Turn. Okay, heavy on that leg. Heavy on that leg.
Both men perfect at 125. Horiguchi's only setback was at 135.
That's the most technical corner advice you're ever going to hear. There's no hyperbole. There's no, you're the best, kick his ass, go get him. You don't hear any of that nonsense. You just hear straight technique.
Drop that arm. Drop that arm.
Side control for Mighty Mouse.
It's a big benefit to DJ to be right there on the ground in front of Matt here where you can hear him like that too. Inside control here.
Johnson with 8-corner wins by submission. He has never been finished in his 24-fight career. Final minute of the third.
He's looking to try to pin down the arm of Horighuchi, perhaps a mounted crucifix. It's difficult to see what he's trying to set up. But Horighuchi so far is defending well. It's hard to hold on to, but one of the things that's going on here is he's getting his energy sapped like a vampire. Because when you're on the bottom like this, you're carrying a guy's weight, you're working twice as hard, you're trying to get him up. Now he's got one arm trapped. He's got his right arm trapped in between the legs of DJ. And DJ's also trapped the second arm. A full mounted
Crucifix here, 15 seconds, one arm is free for Horighuchi, 10 seconds.
It's frustrating, it's claustrophobic, it's a terrible place to be. He has the arm on the wrong side of his neck. He wants the arm on the right side of his neck to really truly hold it in place.
And it's another round won by the champion.
Move at your pace and pressure him. If you move forward, you can get him. You have to move.
You need to knock him out.
You keep driving towards that far shoulder. Okay. Once you pass, you got to get busy and work from there. Okay. Trap that near arm. You got to trap that near arm sooner. You trap that near arm sooner, and he's done. Okay.
Championship rounds. Johnson, first time fighting in Montreal. Fought in Vancouver before, just a couple hours north of his home in Seattle.
I know.
Fought Benavides to become the first flyweight champion
Been taken care of.
at the Air Canada Centre in Toronto. And for his 6th title defense. Second 5-rounder for Horiguchi. Oh. And again. In, strike, out. Horiguchi wanted that counter, Joe.
Horiguchi's corner telling him that he needs to win by knockout. Let's see what effect that has on him.
Horiguchi likes distance. Johnson's done a great job of taking it away from him so far.
Horiguchi just going down.
Yeah. He grabbed a punch and now he's up. Muay Thai. Muay Thai. So third boxing here. Right hand connected by both men.
Good knee in the body there by Horiguchi. He needs a lot more though.
Johnson again looking for the single this time. So good at that.
Yeah, well, his timing and reaction time is just amazing. And again, when it comes to tactical mixed martial arts, I mean, this is what it's all about. I mean, you're not going to see this in heavyweight. You can't. The guys are too affected by gravity. If you're watching against a full challenge.
George, like I said at the top of the show, be brilliant at the basics. And that is what Demetrious Johnson is. As technically sound as any fighter ever in the octagon, ever in MMA.
Well, not only that, not just ever, but MMA is constantly evolving. And we're at the front of the line right now. This is as good as it's ever gotten. And this guy's the best representation of that we've ever seen. And he's not the best knockout artist ever. He's not the best submission artist ever. But he's the best overall mixed martial arts fighter ever.
Looking for a knee. And again he shoots.
Ducks right under it perfectly. Horiguchi is starting to bleed out of his nose. And that's going to force him to open his mouth more. And he's already breathing out of that mouth anyway because he's tired. So he's not going to get as much air coming through his nose.
He's constantly having to fight to get Johnson off of it. Again he swarms right off the break.
And you see Horiguchi's got this look in his face like, Jesus.
Yeah, leave me alone already.
He's just got to get the energy. He keeps that forearm pinned to the neck. Constant pressure. Right back on, kick to the body.
It's like these guys in training, Joe, that get like 5 different opponents for each round to keep them fresh. Demetrious Johnson is all 5 in just himself. Stays at this pace, continues to make his opponent fight his fight.
Yeah, you can rotate sparring partners on him all day long. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
He's still in the first round.
1 minute.
I mean, I would love to find out what their strength and conditioning routine is like, because it's got to be unbelievable. It's probably a highly guarded secret or something like that.
It's kept secret forever.
Everybody has their own methods. It's one of the unique things about MMA is that it's still a growing sport. There's not like an established protocol that everybody uses. There's a lot of trial and error. A lot of it's based on the different styles of the athletes and how they fight.
Plus the Mighty Mouse collars for Demetrious Johnson.
Exactly.
So 30 seconds.
Wasn't the original Mighty Mouse like the original PED user? Right? He had like a super energy pill that he would take.
I don't know. It might have been illegal though.
Guarana or something.
15.
And Horiguchi is really having a hard time figuring out what to do with this guy now, especially in this round. This is probably the least, nice kick to the body by Johnson, the least successful round so far for Horiguchi.
The one that he needs so desperately. Now it's finish it or bust.
Well, you have to find out what a guy's made of when it comes to these sort of fights. With Horiguchi, does he fold? Does he say, okay, I'm just going to be defensive and try to get through this, I've lost this fight? Or does he go for
This is it.
Does he throw himself into the fire?
That's a champion over there. Focus, focus. Show me something. Till the end, till the end.
See, that highlights the differences between their two corners. Now, turn to Matt here.
Relax, breathe and relax. Don't throw it, yeah.
You can show the middle nine to get him to react, but don't throw it. He's trying to catch it.
Okay. Every transition, you'll kill him in. Okay? He's going to scoot towards the cage. You got to bar Zagar quicker and pull it out. Don't let his arms come through.
Let's go.
Extremely
Big
technical
breath.
on one
Big
side,
breath.
extremely emotional on the other side, and I don't believe that emotional stuff works. Unless you're Angelo Dundee talking to Sugar Ray Leonard, you're blowing it, kid. It's like one of the few times it's ever worked.
Thank you.
Last round, final round. 5 minutes remain. Will Johnson defend for the 6th time? Or will Horiguchi shock the world?
Johnson's got him down. Horiguchi working his guard here. Let's see what kind of guard he's got. Looks like he's got strong pressure with the left leg and the back of the neck, but he can't get that right leg free. Demetrious is turning towards that right leg because he recognizes what he's trying to do and he uses it to pass. He's completely passed now. Horiguchi holding him with his legs. He's got a kind of a triangle here from the bottom.
Johnson trying to get free. And he's out.
Yeah.
Back to side control. You can hear Matt Hume in the background.
He's like saying trap his near arm, trying to get him to trap that left arm first. That's the first thing he wants him to do, your right arm. Trap that right arm first, in between his legs. Now he's trapping the right between his, the left between his neck and his shoulder. And Horiguchi, hip escape, gets that knee into play.
But the longer that this fight is right here, Joe, the longer Johnson seems to dominate. And the chance for Horiguchi to score a shocking knockout late, non-existent when the fight takes place here.
Yeah, and DJ just spun and took his back here. One hook in, slowly sneaking his way behind him, looking for that second hook.
3.5 remain in the fight. Don't forget the post-fight show, Karen Bryant, Rashad Evans, Dominic Cruz, Ariel Helwani, after the pay-per-view on Fox Sports 1. Here's his chance. Distance on the feet.
Credit to Horiguchi, the fact that this is the first time he's ever fought a 5-round fight for the title like this, and he's still got a lot of energy here in this 5th and final round. He's just getting outworked by a better fighter.
And as you mentioned earlier, he's not even really fighting off those takedowns. He knows that Johnson's going to complete him, so he's more concerned about, all right, I'm on my back, now let's just get back up to the feet, which obviously Mighty Mouse makes very difficult.
Yeah, I mean, he made an attempt at a triangle from the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, he's trying to make something happen. It's just DJ's a step ahead. And again, here's the same position again that we were talking about, where DJ is trying to trap arms, trying to trap with Kimura, step over the side, but Horiguchi did a good thing by rolling out of it like that. But now he's kicking up his back. If DJ can't hold on to the position, nice job by Horiguchi getting out of there and getting back up to his feet.
And look at the pressure. Johnson right back, changing levels, taking Horiguchi down again.
It's overwhelming.
Unbelievable.
The other dudes in this division watching that, just you better get up and start running.
We talk about fighters who make other great fighters look very ordinary. Demetrious Johnson is definitely one of those men.
This is the guy. He's the guy that does that. Because he's not doing it with like Rumble Johnson type power or Jones-type length. Yeah, I mean, he's just doing it by sheer technique and conditioning and experience and fighting IQ. His fight IQ is just off the charts. Confidence, soaring. Mason thinks he's gonna let him up, drops right back down, scoops his legs out. You get no breaks with this dude.
90 seconds away from his 10th UFC win.
Side control once again. Now right in front of Matt Hume here.
And then late connection we talked about against Moraga.
And Horighuchi trying very hard just to get to the end here. Wants to just get to the end. Nice knee in the body by DJ. And DJ
Johnson
again trying to take that back.
Looks like the first minute of the fight for Johnson still.
Yep.
Likely going 5 rounds for the 5th time. Defending his title here in Montreal. And one more.
Ridiculous.
Just in case you were curious.
Taking his back again, this time with an arm trap.
Transition.
Crucifix
Can't
again.
get enough, Joe. The
This is
transition.
it. This is the spot that he wanted to get to.
Final 15 seconds.
He might finish it here.
Let's see. He's the lead right there. He looks to the top. Final second of this fight.
He's spinning to the arm.
Can he get it? He's got it all over. Johnson by submission.
He's the best. I'm telling you, that kid is the best.
Remember the Cub Swanson Frankie Edgar thing?
Did he beat him over?
There's about 1 or 2 seconds left.
4:59.
Oh my!
What? Someone find out when Cub Swanson tapped. Because I want to say it was 4:56. 4:56. Wow, that's a new record. You can't beat it. Unless it's 4:59.9, you can't beat it. It's the latest stoppage ever. The latest submission ever.
Our fight replay brought to you by Tommy, the Bud Light Living champ, who said, "That was so nice, I need to see it twice."
Look how beautiful this is. Look, he's hammering him with these punches in the mounted crucifix. He knows there's very little time to go in a fight, that he's absolutely dominating. Now watch his transition to mount. Look how slick this is. Right from here, look, boom, slip, boom, takes it. And Horiguchi knows there's 1 second to go and he still has to tap. That's the best. That's the best fighter on the planet Earth right there. And he finishes when he doesn't even have to. It was a fight where he won every single round. He probably won every minute of every round. And he still finishes with 1 second to go.
4:59 of the 5th and final round. Winner by armbar, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. Let's make it official. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee E. Perving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
I've been saying it for a while, and there's no denying it. You're the best. There's no one better. You just got the latest submission in the history of the UFC. 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the 5th round in a fight you were absolutely dominating. You still went for the kill. I love it. How was it for you?
You know, the first couple rounds was a little rough. Had to get my feet wet again. And, you know, I had to test that wrestling. He was working out Daniel Cormier, a.k.a., and I was like, nah, homie. Mighty Mouse Wrestling's way better than DC's. So, with that being said, you know, go for the finishing end. You know, I was being lazy. Matt was like, armbar, and I went for it.
Now, early in the round, this is probably one of the more unusual styles that you've had to fight against. What was it like trying to get used to that blitz style, the wide base, the leaping in and out?
It's very difficult. I mean, he's very fast. and a karate style someone never fought before. So I don't want to be stupid and get knocked out. So I had 25 minutes. I just took my time, and I thought the last second maybe I should finish it.
Were there any points in the fight where he caught you with anything?
No, not at all. He's just tough to hold down, and that's what we worked on in this training camp, is hold him down, pass guard, and submit him, and we got it done. It took a long damn time, but we got it done.
It took the longest time ever. Let's take a look at it, though, because it is beautiful. The way you did it was absolutely perfect. You got side control, you were working the mounted crucifix, and then you transitioned from the mounted crucifix to the mount. I mean, this is all with like 4 seconds to go. Locked the arm out. He knew there was 1 second to go, but you nailed it. He had a tap. How satisfying is that?
It's very satisfying. I wish I would have done it a lot sooner. Then the fight would have been over quicker, but you know, puts that exclamation point where I'm dominating the fight, then like, let's go ahead and finish it.
Listen, man, it's a pleasure watching you fight, a joy to commentate. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. The champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.